Yeah.
So it's kind of like every date that I go on so far, even if it's been really fucking bad or good, I'm still making out with every single one of them.
I love that. That's
Good
equal
for you.
opportunity.
I'm like a kisser and I love to make out. I'm really a kisser and I love to make out.
I can't kiss somebody unless I like.
Oh, you gotta like them? You gotta be into it.
Yeah.
What in tarnation? What in the alien dick is
What
this?
in the alien dick are children's toys now?
What is this?
What is this? And what man, right, in Target or Walmart or whatever, here you go, Hannah, is not walking past this thing and going, and thinking, I am going to put my dick inside of that.
Ew.
Oh, yeah.
That's totally, yeah.
Hundo Pasando.
Yeah. 100%.
Lord, that's Vaseline get a boy in trouble. I can't even hold on to the dang thing. It's underneath you. I'm so sorry. It's like a squibby.
No, don't be. It's impossible to keep your hand on it. Yeah.
I
really
mean,
just.
Lord, I thought it was in the packaging. It looked like Easter basket grass. You
Yeah.
know,
Oh, yeah. Like nice
That's
kid
where my
stuff.
mind went. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. What is the world coming to?
This.
Lord.
Why?
We used to play cook. Like what'd y'all do when y'all were kids? Did y'all like go outside and tear shit up?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Forts?
We built forts.
Yeah.
My parents never knew where the fuck we were. We would get on our bikes and just ride
You had to figure
like
yourself. You
a,
figured
like
it
a
out.
little gas station or whatever, and just like get snacks.
Yeah.
Make a fort somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah, we got
exactly.
kicked off some
Like,
land.
yeah.
Yeah, we got kicked off land.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
was no accountability pre-cell phones.
No.
I grew up in
God.
the 80s and 90s, like I said, in like
we had accountability for nature.
bumfuck Indiana. It was like the fact that it took me until freshman year at IU to get sexually assaulted amazes
Wow.
me. Our parents were just out there letting us run loosey-goosey, free-range rape, just victims in the making. Like, just if it wasn't your uncle, it could be anyone because your parents weren't watching you the 80s.
Really?
And I'm loved, I'm not saying my parents were,
Range
but boy, oh boy, we could have got smoked, and thank God we didn't. So,
Lord,
Yeah.
I wish you'd grew up where I did, honey. You'd have a whole different outlook. But
mine's ended up sunny.
good. I'm so glad.
What were you doing? I feel like you were doing a lot of there was always something.
Well,
you were
there was a
setting
hairbrush
up your dolls and doing a whole thing. And
Well, I didn't really have dolls. I had snake boots. I like to dig in the mud. And
okay,
go forth and do things. But when it was bath time and all, and I put on my nightgown, it had to be a silk matching pretty set. It had to be very Best Little Morehouse. In Texas, that's where I discovered Dolly.
Yeah.
I'm not as much of a Dolly fan as I am a Burt Reynolds fan, but fashion-wise,
Burt Reynolds kissed me on the lips.
kidding me.
I did a movie with
Kiss him again.
Oh,
You did a movie
look
with
at
Burt
him.
Reynolds?
I
Of course you did.
The last movie that he was
Constance, you
ever
think-
in.
What?
It was like a small independent film with
Oh my
Ariel
God.
Winter from. Look at my lips
I'm going
on
to keep
there.
that. She got her lips. Y'all look
Yeah,
at
just a little, just the bottom
Oh,
one.
Wasn't he good
incredible.
looking? Even you think he's hot.
Of course.
Oh my God! Yeah, look at
Isn't
him.
that
I'm
darling?
straight.
Also,
Y'all are.
I just had to clarify in case somehow Miss calling Cindy and I brother got you confused. I'm like, I don't even know my body count, but it's been all dudes. Oops, all dudes. So I mean, Bert could be daddy, but he's historically not been one to like.
He was short.
remember
Jonathan
how we
was-
talked about
out.
all the fucking penises that just like hung out inside of
Who
her while
does
she was
turn you
getting
on,
dick?
man?
John Hamm.
Okay. She
thought they were
John Hamm.
strap-ons.
I don't know John Hamm.
Oh, you're amazing.
John Hamm. Trying to find a picture of John Hamm.
That's what my comment
John
is
Ham.
like.
Is it Ham?
John Hamm.
John Hamm.
John Hamm.
Yeah, from Mad Men.
Yeah.
She was just
Oh,
asking
yeah,
me,
don't
like,
know
he's one of my jerk-off jams. But, I mean, I grew up in the 80s, 90s, so, like, the original people I was touching myself to were Jonathan Taylor Thomas and
JTT.
Devin Sawa,
right.
Casper.
Lord.
Sometimes I was touching myself to the
Yeah.
milk mustaches I cut out of magazines like Oscar De La Hoya and Nev Campbell.
Ooh, Nev Campbell. I
Campbell's
always loved
pretty.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Who was that?
Oh, from Third World Rock from the Sun. The third, what is that called? What's that show?
Yes.
Yeah,
Third Rock from the Sun. Yeah.
He's an actor.
Yeah. He's very specific.
I sat across from him at an Aspen family Christmas.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
Can we talk about that
Sure.
for a second?
In just a kind of in a roundabout way.
This is the third rock from the sun, dude.
Yeah.
Do you know
his name
who he
again?
is? Joseph.
I love that that's the one
I see a
credit you're
picture of
giving him. He's been in all
Levitt.
kinds of
That's
shit.
a nice Jewish name.
That is a nice.
Which means he was probably blessed in the britches. So did you
Joseph
did you
Gordon
get to-
Levitt.
No, you didn't get very far with him. Did you have dessert?
No, I wasn't even trying to get anywhere with him. I was dating a member of the family where he was around.
Oh, he's
also,
darling.
He's
also
darling.
dating
I loved his
family.
character in was it 10 Things I Hate About You?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
Yes.
another
Yes.
one.
His dimples. He's
Oh my
darling.
god, look at him.
Adorable.
And when he was younger too, like
Yeah.
he was my number one crush.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. My number one would actually have been Freddie Prinze Jr.
Okay, he was good.
Oh,
Like he,
oh,
you
look at
know,
that face.
He's
Ooh.
cute. He's cute. He's cute. But he ain't Scott Eastwood.
I think I just like saw him in the movie Don John and I thought it was trash and it's caused me to like have a cloudy feeling
I don't like him
towards
older.
JGL, but he's all
Yeah,
right.
don't
older
like
is
him
not
older.
the same. But most men age well, though, which is bad.
Oh, he'll
for
be
them.
Do you
Daddy.
know who has
He'll be
aged
daddy.
like a fucking fine wine? Dr. McDreamy.
Oh.
Oh,
Dempsey can always get it.
yeah.
Holy
You want to talk about
shit.
another just a
My God,
imprint in
today.
the-
That's
I want
don't
to
think he's
have
still
Grundle play with him. I don't even know what that means.
What play?
I think it was Grundle play.
What does that
I have
mean?
no idea.
I think
I don't
think you
know,
meant
but like I
growing is
would. It's a
grundle.
new thing for what I'm going to do for
Grundle.
Patrick fucking Dempsey. Grundle play.
Okay, Chris.
PD.
I was just saying, I'm not hip
Single.
to shit. So you could have just been describing something that everyone
You were like
knows
all
about.
the rest of the Gen Z
and I
thing.
don't,
You're like,
so
what
I
the
got
fuck?
it.
I think she made up her own little phrase.
I
there.
did.
I think she got it from her daughter's coloring book.
Who's the?
Yeah, look at the way I'm holding this. No one at this table is doing great. I have my fingers in here like a Chinese finger trap, like
Well,
you know.
The Cornbread Cowboy's got one of those things. I'm pretty sure I've seen one of those things on the floor. It just says, he's some.
Chill out,
Check it out.
Tony.
He's some.
Who is this?
That's Scott Eastwood. That's Clint Eastwood's son.
Go get your fake shit.
Shit.
See, that was when I was a kid.
What the
And he's
fuck?
single.
How old is he?
He's an actor.
He's in his
is
30s?
Like, yeah, he's like
Show him
my
to
age
me,
or 2 years younger or older.
Wowie wowzers.
That's my man crush.
I had
Yeah.
a thing for Clint Eastwood when I was growing up. Younger Clint Eastwood.
Yes,
Oh, good, the
same.
bad, and the ugly.
What a great-
Yes, exactly.
What a great jawline.
Yeah.
I always loved Johnny Knoxville too.
yeah.
Meow.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was I think as I got older.
Yeah.
God, that potato salad looks so good.
He would
Ooh,
like me.
yum.
I know who would. Johnny.
He would.
Who's got potato salad? I want some.
No, you're very. Oh, you know what's so funny?
I have some
I
in
don't
the
go
fridge.
anywhere without my fucking
Potato
container
salad.
of potato salad.
I literally have a container
she
of
puts
potato
so
salad
funny.
in the fridge.
Oh God, I would lose my mind. I whip.
I
See,
love
that was like
potato
the guy with the
salad.
nuggets.
Yeah,
With the, if I had fucking potato
See?
salad in my. God,
Sydney,
Do y'all
are we
like to
supposed
cook?
move this thing?
I used to love to cook, and then since my divorce, and I have my daughter every other week. I don't know how to do it just for her and I, and then
It's
it's
hard
a
to
whole
downsize.
week
Yeah.
just me. So I'm like, what the fuck do I do? So I'll just get like basic shit, chicken and vegetables and potatoes. But if you have any, what you love to cook, you are a
I
cook.
do. I love
Yeah.
to cook. Well, I mean, that's good meal prep is roasted veggies and potatoes and
Yeah,
chicken.
yeah.
I
But
just
good.
did some muffins today. Chocolate protein muffins, but
Oh, that's
I'm
right.
turning into a muffin.
No, you're not. You look amazing,
Girl, I'm so. But
I heard that
from the
you
front
are
row.
on a
If I had
journey.
your curves,
Is
the
that
world
correct?
would have
Yeah.
burned
Okay.
down.
Girl, you were
Ew.
so darling. Well, I
Ew.
had to work for these things, and then
Like
But
I
you-
said, I got
I need to
assaulted
get
with
rid
an
of
A
that
cup.
No, you don't.
No.
No, you
You
don't.
gotta
No,
have
you
the
don't.
proper body.
Hannah, you don't. You're curvy and beautiful. Also, like, there's something to be said. I, with Charlie, at 9 months pregnant, got up to 220 pounds.
how'd you get it
My
off?
father weighs that. And then I carried like a good 190 for like
How did
3
you get it off?
years by working my ass off in the fucking gym and eating properly.
The chicken and the vegetables and the
Boom.
like macros. You can't eat macros, but
Right.
protein.
used
And
to.
also, it's just a testament to like this.
That's great.
Everything is gradual too.
I mean, it's taken that long.
in
Like,
moderation.
And it will continue to.
it still is
Yeah.
right now.
You
Like
know?
I cut like alcohol out. I lost like another 10 pounds in
Yep,
like
I don't drink
4 months.
except
I mean,
for the other night, but yes.
I am right now, but I was doing it. Like I love wine and cook. And when I was cooking dinner for my family, you're like, and there's a whole fucking bottle again.
I can drink if I was
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
You're also going through a divorce, like past a divorce, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're close to the epicenters of griefs in your life, there are just going to be decisions that are made to get you through.
Mm-hmm.
That
For
are
sure.
meant
Coping.
to soothe, you
That's
know?
true.
It's just
Coping.
That's true.
Yeah.
whether
Yeah.
it's, you know,
Dick
getting
or
over
booze.
somebody by getting under someone,
Yeah.
exactly,
Yes.
or
My
whatever
grandmother
it
says
is.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Did
I
it
just,
all. That's what we do. That's
I
actually
remind
how we
everyone,
cope.
yeah, like that's actually fine. And
Food
you know,
is a-
there's like our
Well, food is love for a lot of people, too.
Course.
So it's,
Yeah.
it's a comfort food, too.
Emotional
It's a
eater. Used to weigh 300 pounds though.
Did you? Look at
Yeah.
you. Linda.
Yeah.
Killing it. Linda. She's killing it.
You weigh 300 pounds?
Yeah, if
Look
you
at
look on
this
my
bad
Instagram,
bitch.
it's down there. I used to be.
I guess I didn't
big.
go that far.
Yeah.
Because then she busted her fucking knee, but for a minute she was
I
a
used to have like
gym
abs.
rat.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to get back into gym rat. I want
you
to
can. So that's what I
Tell
was
Hannah
to
how
say.
you did it.
Holler,
What's
yeah.
your choice?
exercise
choice
with
of
jump
workout?
rope.
Jump rope.
weighted jump rope.
Oh, God,
Yeah.
really?
But-
I haven't worked
but-
out yet today, and I need to. Gosh, my underwears. My
That's the worst feeling.
Pinch it,
Get in
pinch
there,
it.
get in there,
Okay.
right here. Pull it out.
Okay, I
Yeah,
did.
get
I
on
did.
now.
I did.
There you go.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
No, I did. I have. I still have them. I have a 1/4 pound, a 1 pound, a 2 pound, and then I have another one.
I'd have a heart attack.
What happens if you bang yourself in the head?
You don't. I'll tell you. I've done it a
Really?
few times because with the 2 pound rope, I try
Does
to
it
do
help
these
with toning the arms and all? And things?
Yeah,
You can
It's-
do hard things, Mom. I don't know how I need to speak to you to
I could
motivate
do
you.
it. I could do it.
It was honestly one of the best
Breathe,
workouts.
pray, squirt. You can, you know.
How did you change your
I can
diet?
speak housewives too. I got it.
What was that?
How do you change your diet?
My diet? I stopped eating bar food.
I like it.
So stop eating late, bar food, greasy,
Yeah, well,
fatty.
I was working next to a bar, and then I started driving semi trucks. And once I started driving trucks, I wasn't next to the bar.
What
so,
a boss.
Yeah.
Started driving semi.
Semi trucks.
Yeah. Actually, I should say I went back to driving semi trucks because I just took a little hiatus.
How was that experience for you?
Being a truck driver?
Yes.
I loved it.
Are glory holes a real thing?
Yeah.
I know you don't
And
know
our,
because it's not in
lot
your
lizards
bathroom.
are a real
but
thing,
Yes,
too.
they used to knock on my fucking door. It used to piss me off because
What
I'm
is
like,
it?
Lot
Lot
lizards. It's a truck park hooker. How do you say that?
It's a sex
A truck lot
worker
hooker.
or a prostitute.
I would be good at that job.
I didn't even used to do stand up. That's how I met Cindy.
You'd be too good.
And
You're
so
too
you were a
pretty.
lot lizard.
Yeah, I
You're
tried
be a
to.
lot lizard.
I tried to show her little Tokyo, and next thing you know, I'm on the road, bro.
Hannah was a lot. This Hannah, not this Hannah, was a lot lizard. I love you.
Yeah, we
I
met
just-
at a Buc-ee's.
Yeah, I tried to. Like I said, I slung some lady sashimi, and next thing you know, I'm on a podcast, bro.
Amazing.
But
Buc-ee's,
sidebar-
Buc-ee's have classy ones though. They have classy lot lizards.
Well,
Really?
they don't let semi trucks park at Buc-ee's, so there
Yeah,
are no lot
exactly.
lizards.
Well,
Yeah,
you don't
keep
know
them out.
that.
Loves is another situation from what I understand, right? Bless.
That's what has glory holes
What
too.
did you charge? What's the going rate? I'm just curious.
I have no
9/11.
idea.
9/11. Damn it.
Never forget.
$9.
Yeah, I know. I remember. I'm a New Yorker.
Why
I'm
not
taking
go
it a little
even
bit more
900 or
serious.
even 1,000? Right?
I was just walking into
Lord,
senior
Jesus.
level
Easy
physics
does
in
it, sister.
Cornfields, Indiana, and was like, "This is not good." I don't know what's even going on, but this feels
Also, glory
scary.
holes. Is there only one size hole for everybody? Because or are there different?
There's one hole.
There's just one hole.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was like that would be cute if it was like little size holes,
Pick
like
your
getting
size.
a ring fitted on your finger.
Bless
You know,
it.
you just
No,
I hear you. It's
Yeah.
just the thought of the sentence of cute and glory hole being together, where you're trying to make it very mindful, very demure, very cutesy. Glory hole is LOL is fuck to me.
Yeah.
I'm like, no matter how you glory hole it, why are you, make this to me? Is there a one size fits all?
Also, yeah, you can't give them multiple
Adorable.
sizes because every
No
guy's
way.
gonna just put theirs in the biggest hole.
Sure.
Yeah, you can't give them options. They're gonna go, that's the biggest, I'm big.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Make it fun for them. Make it like a little get. If
Well,
I
you
would.
wouldn't want sheetrock.
I'm gonna start going around Loves and making my own holes in men's bathrooms.
I want you to.
You're welcome.
You
That
can
was
do
my
that.
hole.
You can do that as your DJ.
I did that.
You can DJ also. DJ Glory Hole, dude.
That's my tiny little drill bit.
I didn't know what a glory hole was until about 2 years ago.
You're gonna say until about 2 minutes ago.
No. Very familiar. But yes, like, and then like, oh, it was that thing from that Cameron Diaz, Christina Applegate movie.
Oh,
Right.
The Sweetest Thing.
Yes.
Yes.
Great flick.
Yes.
Oh, she gets stabbed in the eye with it. Because she was like, what's in here?
Peak cinema. Peak cinema.
So pretty.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the maggots in the car, they're throwing it together.
Yeah.
Great movie.
What a great movie. I need to watch that again.
How is Christina Applegate doing? Isn't she like that?
Not
So
good.
sad.
Not
I
good.
know.
What?
It's so sad.
I mean, I think just
What's going on?
she's got MS.
Or something.
Yeah, no, MS.
But
It's
it's
the
like
same as
irreversible.
who was the other actress?
Sam.
Delicious. She's delicious. Selma Hayek.
okay.
Really?
Not Selma Hayek. Selma Blair.
Okay. Yes.
Who was
Blair.
also in
Cruel
The Sweetest Thing.
Intentions
maybe?
also from
Yes.
Selma Blair. You're like picturing her.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't think she was in Sweetest Thing. Yes. Cruel Intention.
Love it.
She had MS or has it.
Well,
But I
and
think she's doing better. I don't think the same for Christina Applegate, which is fucking devastating
Poor
because
thing.
married with she's so hot and talented and seems so fucking kind and beautiful and
and she still
God
is, and
damn
that's
it.
the reality of where we're at and kind of why it's
Well,
just
your
we
health
do
and your diet and all
we
that's
do
important.
what we can
Yeah.
do as we can do it, and also it's like I believe very deeply in like our mechanism's ability to like heal, and at all
Yes,
times
yeah.
different things being on the horizon that we don't see coming yet. So even as much as I'd like to be like, oh yeah, Christina Applegate's best days are in behind her, we don't know. It's like,
Sure.
think about Magic fucking Johnson, dude. He got HIV when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Still has it and has always had a better life than me.
Yeah.
I saw him clapping at the Dodgers game, and I'm a Yankee fan. I was like, fuck, this dude should have been dead. That's crazy.
Could have been dead.
Good you had that fucking Lakers money, prick. I'm sure he's great. I'm looking
Yeah, I'm
forward
sure
to
he's probably a
meeting
very,
him.
very nice
Not
guy.
gonna happen.
Yeah, sure. Well, have you guys ever seen that documentary that you can heal? There's people who are diagnosed with like stage 4 cancer
and
then go to fasting.
But yes, I believe
and
in
they're like
spontaneous healing.
6
like that.
months. Like 6 months of fasting because that's the most
There's some
extreme.
verse in Proverbs that
and they
talks
go,
about
no signs of
the
cancer
herbs,
anywhere.
like how we put plants and herbs here to literally heal us. And I'm a hippie, so I bought some of these holistic books about like all these natural remedies and stuff. And like this morning, I learned you can rub witch hazel on your abdomen to help with constipation or with diarrhea. It's like, wow,
yeah.
really talking
And
shit about
castor
stuff.
oil too on your
That's
belly.
what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Castor oil. Castor oil.
Yeah.
I use castor oil on my face every night.
Is that why you look like a goddess?
I don't know. I just fucking love to. It's so thick, and I put it on my
So
eyes.
what is it?
That's my moisturizer now.
Really?
I think
Yeah,
my
I
shampoo
still do,
has
like-
it in there too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
castor oil is
Yeah.
what it is, not witch hazel, castor oil.
I'm trying it right
But
now. This
witch
is like a
hazel's
more-
also great. Makes a great toner.
Does it?
It's antiseptic, so it's gonna, it's like if you had to clean something, like or
your
or had like
vagina.
a bite,
or someone
you
else's
can
grundle.
use witch hazel.
I gotta order some on Amazon. Hey Siri, set me a reminder to
Not
do
my
that.
Grundle garden.
I love that you've opened that kiss, but
mind
you
if I
haven't
just-
eaten your kiss yet.
I have a little bit of restraint
I
despite
love
this
that.
entire.
I love that.
entire thing.
God, my friends joke they're gonna bury me with a bucket of chicken because I just, I love to eat, but I love fried chicken that much. God, what?
Well, You're amazing. It's I love you are Hannah. The Hannahs.
I do
because
not
I
even
just
swear.
met. I know
Don't
Sydney.
include me. Don't
Don't
include
include
me.
I'm a squeeze you, but
You
Please
both
squeeze
like
me.
it's so fucking just dope to like meet other not just females, it's human beings.
I
Because
love hey, girl
females
power. I'm all
are
about girl power.
notoriously
Girl power.
like
Yes.
not but that's what we need the most.
Speaking
it's
of
so
healthy,
important.
there's a woman-owned meat company. Since we're talking about meat and women and
What's meat
Of
company?
course.
Right. It's called Moik. It's called Moik, but I think she was on Shark Tank or something. But it's ethically raised, humanely sourced meat. Like the animals, they're not caged, they're pasture raised, they're not injected with all this stuff. So like a chicken thigh that we buy in the store is yay big, but theirs are like they're natural, so they're like that big, but Moik. But it's woman owned,
Nice.
and it's called MOINK. Anyways, but they're out of Missouri, not Indy, but Missouri. But they're
I'll check it
Midwestern
out.
folks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but
hell yeah.
But yeah, but if you're worried about what we're putting into our systems,
Yeah.
it'd be a really good. There's a good place to support
Yeah.
some
Fuck
women.
yeah. Support women, support small business, support
Yeah,
like
the
just
small
bettering
farmers.
yourself.
Support
and,
yourself.
Yeah, and support yourself.
And support yourself.
It's
exactly.
it's actually really, really difficult to eat like that all the time. They make it impossible. They
expensive.
made it fucking impossible. Unless you got your own farm out there somewhere
That's true.
in
Well,
Indiana or
that's right.
But
Georgia.
you can, you know. But
I'm not gonna.
I know, and I hear you, and I think
I
we.
think she's tired.
I can burn
can.
the hell out of some leaves, but I cannot. I'm not growing them. I can't grow a tomato plant
Yeah.
yet. So what's the secret to being a good gardener, darling?
Green thumb.
I was gonna say
Okay,
pray.
I'm gonna get your number. I'm gonna call you when I'm trying to grow tomatoes.
Pray. You gotta pray over the
Or
garden.
send me your produce and I can can the produce for you.
You know
All
what?
I'm
You
saying
can.
is this: as a
I
person
just learned to
who,
stop myself.
Oh,
you know, stand up is my only job. I've spent at least the last 3 to 4 years, half of every month, somewhere else other than where I've had my address or my actual bed. Like constantly in flux, live on the road, love it. You know, so like we make a lot of concessions towards, you know, just like things that are elevated, like, you know, we're talking diet, etc. You know, and even just like me with my mental health, like, bro, I sometimes just have to have like an emotional support Dairy Queen. Like I've told my kid sister, where I'm like, Carmela, I know it's not good for my macrobiome,
yeah.
but intuitively something says, have the sugar in it's better than the alcohol.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Yeah.
So, but I just say to you, I think all we can do is like what we can do.
Yeah.
And so like any little improvements are better, you know?
Yeah.
So if we're just like a
100%,
little bit more thoughtful about chicken or where our money is going as best we can.
That's
People
it.
get too fucking stuck in the like, oh, all or nothing.
Yeah.
No, it's just a little something.
Yeah, make practical
Sorry,
adjustments.
but if we'd been around 200 years ago, we wouldn't have like literally any of these decisions to make.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have to be like, Joe, we got to make time to go outside in nature
Yeah.
and spend time with my kids.
Once you put yourself just right here, you're closing all of this shit. We're a fucking river, right? We're supposed to veer off, and that's called being open-minded.
Yeah.
Right? And like hearing both sides of whatever we live. We all live in this fucking world together. There's not just right here. Okay? We got to be able to venture off over here, have little conversations. Maybe start a new little fucking river.
That's
have
right.
more conversations over here.
Yeah.
Expand your mind.
Yes.
Which opens your soul
This
and
is
your
really
heart
good
and new
seasoned salt
opportunities
for your
and
chicken,
people.
too, by the
Oh,
way.
Chicken
Thoughts.
Express
Of course.
seasoned salt.
That's
is
fucking life. That's the fucking
course.
point.
Damn right.
But
I don't want to fuck with people who are just like tunnel
I know.
vision and like, this is the only way.
Well, I mean, that's what forces us to. Well, that's what causes you to be provincial and closed-minded. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you talk to people that have different experiences. And
Yeah.
I was a journalism major, so I like to do my research.
Did you work at the local Gazette?
Shit, no. It didn't require any math.
Straight to the time.
It required the least amount of math and zero science. So I said, sign me up, go dogs. So I like to go to the people.
Yeah.
I don't rely on any news source. I go to the source.
Yeah.
And then when I find consistencies and separate people's stories, I'm like, okay, I'm going to take that for the truth for now.
Yeah.
You know. So,
Yeah, but how many people are approaching you know, that level.
No,
I mean, just
not
take
enough.
that, and you know, and that's why we're in where we're in as a nation, as a globe,
As a music industry,
as
we
all of it.
we rely on the
Comedy,
top 40
your-
and what we're
I
being
mean-
fed instead of going out and finding great music for ourselves.
Oh,
but
not
like,
me, baby, not me.
Well, yeah,
I am
the
underground
reality is
searching.
we
you
have-
know the shit,
we're
yes, but
all
not
in
everybody
common.
is.
I'm listening to people
and
that
they
barely
fractured
have.
us off.
Well, I don't want to
Yeah.
double talk. I listen to artists that have less than 100,000 views on their songs.
But you're,
I like
from,
to
but you're
find.
from Texas, and y'all have like a thing. There's like something in your blood that y'all like are born to appreciate what's not the mainstream. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Well, there's so many talented motherfuckers in
There's-
this fucking
and I
world.
love-
There are.
There's so many
There
talented people
are.
in this world that I love to, and I love when people just are, they're you, they're me, they're you, and you just want to be like, I need to create, I need to have a voice, I need to just do fucking something. And if you're brave enough to put yourself out there and do something that you fucking love because you have to, you have no choice.
Yeah,
Here for it.
I'm here for
And
it.
those people are usually the most talented ones.
Hallelujah.
I just want to be one of those people
You know what I mean?
that causes
Yeah.
people to take.
Yeah, that are not even, it's because, yeah.
what?
I just like, you know, think,
Entertain us, make us laugh.
Get
for
on
sure.
that
But I
soapbox.
also just want people to have to consider some things.
Oh yeah.
That's all. You know, that's it.
I have to consider that my experience is not everybody else's.
You're not soapbox.
You know, and then I consider where my roots lie and what I've got to be true to as well. You know, and that's what we got to consider. And that God is love, and we got to lead with love.
Hey, let's go.
And we just lead with love.
Let's
honey.
go. I love God. I love me, God.
I love
My
love.
I love
cross
love.
says, I love love.
Do
I
you
love
want to
big
others?
dicks. I love big dicks and top pants.
Shondo.
Shondo.
Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me.
Shondo.
You're freaking awesome. I want to talk more about
Shout your brother.
music. 'Cause
Yes, baby.
we-
What can we?
I mean, we talked about it briefly, but I want to talk about it again. You said you have some shows coming up.
oh, I do. We're finishing up
Plug.
the. I'll be in Europe. I'm kind of excited. About that.
Oh my God.
Where?
I'm going to Stockholm. I'm trying to learn my Swedish. Okay, what is it? Establitur. I don't know. It's gonna be fun. My name is Hannah. I don't know. I'm gonna learn. Ooh, but
That's
I
hot.
like blonde-headed men, so I'm real excited about that.
Girl, they're gonna be everywhere. Oh, Hannah, welcome to Sweden. We're so happy to have you here.
Don't talk. Just just sit, honey. Just I can handle the rest. Forgive me.
So you're going to Europe?
Going to Europe March.
Rad.
For that though, I've got finishing up the rest of the year. I will be in Indy for New Year's Eve. So tell your
Heard.
Indy folks
Okay, I
to
absolutely will.
doing a little New Year's Eve bash over there, and I'm just excited to finish out the rest of the Don't Want to Be an Outlaw tour. Just put out a new song called Wanted, and the open line is I don't want to be an outlaw because shit I don't, you know. But if the boot fits,
Put it on.
yeah, put it on.
Saddle up.
Saddle up.
Yeah.
I can't wait
It's
to
a
listen to
rodeo.
all your. I'm a fan of you as a
Y'all.
human being for the first time meeting you ever, and I can't wait to listen to your music because I love when you have something to back up the fucking music and meeting the person who creates that. You're like, good. Here we go.
You're so sweet. I want to come see you guys. So how often are you guys in Nashville, like doing the Zanies thing?
I'm there pretty regularly.
I
like
based
I've
out of
seen
Chicago.
You might have seen me around the Zanies stage.
Yeah, she's on there sometimes.
Sometimes I'm there.
Sometimes she.
I'll be
hangs
there on
around.
Halloween, but this will come out after that.
What are you
so-
gonna be for Halloween?
I'm gonna be Ray Gun,
Oh, that's right.
the Australian break dancer.
Awesome.
Are you practicing your moves?
I don't have to practice.
Can we see real quick?
Yes.
What you got?
Let's see what you got.
Good little.
Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop.
That's darling. What are you going to be handling?
Yeah,
Nice.
Ray
I
Gun.
am. I'm still running it through the
Ringer?
processor.
Wire.
I have a lot of just like random things I could pursue quite easy.
You don't know what you want to be yet.
I mean, I could be
I
like
think Wednesday is good.
Wednesday Addams.
You also don't have to be a costume that has to do with your hair.
I know,
Okay.
I know, but it's just so
But your
simple.
hair is-
But you know, even today, like I've definitely got to that place where it's like I have good makeup. If I wanted to kind of like glam up, like in my 20s, that was something I was like really kind of like into. But now, as a 40-year-old who just like overall, like I said, cannot stand the side of men, even though I have not abandoned them.
Okay.
You know, I don't need to put any like extra,
I love
any
to
extra
stare.
effort.
I love to be ready to be around them.
Men are dumb.
You know,
they're
all of
so
them are,
dumb.
but
So
you
that's
have
what
to
I'm-
find the one that you can tolerate the most, is what
For
my
sure.
nana said, you know, and let things be there.
I'm
I'm
certain
such
I
a good
will.
flirt.
I've got probably
I like to
bare
think I got
minimum
riz.
2 more
You have
divorces
so much.
in me.
You're dripping in it.
Holler.
I love you for that.
That's what's
but
up.
One of my besties, we've always said we are the men we want to date. Because women, like,
Well, and that's how I feel. I'm not apathetic towards like dudes in general, but I feel so fulfilled by myself
I
that
love
I
that.
rarely think of them. Like I don't wake up at any time and I think to myself like, oh, you know what I'm missing?
I need a
You're
man.
like 2 a.m.
Not at all.
I respect the hell out of that,
You know.
except for when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, oh, it would be so nice
Yeah.
to have dessert right now.
If I stay too long, they'll give me that.
I'm only
that I
7
came
months
in with.
out of my separation divorce. So
How long were y'all together?
10 years.
Okay.
10 years. So I don't want them like I love this. I love this. I love when
22
people tell me
minute
that I'm
pickup.
hot and beautiful
You're
and
so
I need
hot
that.
and
Even though I don't need that
beautiful.
validation, I still
Yeah.
want that validation.
We've got it for you in space.
Well, it's hard.
Don't
It's
want you to get too
emotional.
close. Don't,
Yeah.
I'm not your soulmate.
Yeah.
So over here, but I just want you to like do that. So gotta
Of
find
course.
that balance right now.
You
Because-
are,
excuse
and
me.
you
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be better about dating by working on what's going on inside of me. But
That's right. That's great.
I mean, I'm still I struggle with it. It's like I like the chase so much. It's like as soon as they tell me that they like me, I'm like, ugh.
It's my Uber driver.
Then I
Let's see what he
gotta
wants.
go.
Excuse me.
Let's see what he wants.
Hello?
He wants to pick you up.
Hello? Oh, 27 minutes away? Oh, thank you.
I want to be save your time, man.
I appreciate that. Thank you so
for
much.
wanting to be save your
Thank you.
time.
Okay, thank you. You are awesome. Thank you.
Wow.
He's the first one that's done that. That's why I was an hour late getting here because I kept waiting, like literally, like
What the fuck?
because it took me because it kept saying
You're
wait
fine,
10 minutes
you're fine, I
away,
got
and then
you.
30 minutes later they were still 10 minutes away,
Yeah.
and I couldn't get a hold of anyone.
That can happen to me even in Chicago where just it's like the traffic will make the forecast that they give you as far as the time is
But the
concerned.
forecast
Absolutely.
usually will tell you what that is.
I know.
So let's cancel
but
ride.
I've noticed lately, even anywhere that I am that I've been getting them, that the times have been where I was even like, was this happening before? And it's just felt like it's just going on as of recent. I think people are just like, fuck this shit. Get there when we get there.
Nashville just has some of the most horrendous traffic. I've lived in 9 different states, and the traffic here is just outrageous.
It is, but it's not LA.
It's
But it's
not,
bad.
but it
But
I
it's
wouldn't-
close.
I
It's
wouldn't
really
try
close.
It is
LA with
close.
somebody else's dick, dude.
I-
Couldn't even do
I
it.
was just out in California, and we were driving around, and there were a couple bad, but it's like every day.
The traffic in Nashville, like we all fucking know. Nobody really wants to talk about it. I'm bored just even saying it, but it is.
It's a reality.
It's a reality. It's
is
a hard, real reality.
Anything that takes my time, whether I consider time to be non-linear or
Uh-huh.
not, is still something in my constant consideration. And as a human who has been doing comedy, you know, and at least just breaking even for the past several years, it requires like a real mixed bag of not only everything from like my economics needing to be kind of, you know, like making sense, but also just like the quality of where I place my energetics.
Yes,
It's beyond the money. It's like my value system is different now. Like we were saying, I'm not a
Yeah.
20-year-old anymore.
Yeah.
So like
You're like, that is my time.
have to.
But I know, but also it's the same. It's almost the same feeling as like you're all stuck in an airport together and your
For
plane's
sure.
late. Like you're yelling, so you can't be like fucking drive, like you just gotta go. We're all in this together. No one's like
No,
I'm
and
not pissed. I'm not angry. It's
For sure.
the worst. Also, I've come up like I think this is what traffic is to me now. I've had time to think about it because of all the traffic. Traffic is the biggest music festival you'll ever go to in your life where nobody converses with each other. Sometimes we stare at a stranger through here, this way. Everyone's listening to music or something. Everyone's got something on.
Well, maybe that's what we
It's a
should start
music
doing.
festival with
Roll the window down.
I love that. And for me, it's meditative. And I haven't actually owned a car for the past 4 years.
How you doing this? How you getting
plane, trains, and automobiles? Like just me. I'm so used to just being my own. I'm like a professional.
No, but how you getting around town, Hannah?
Lifts.
A lot of money on lifts.
Buses.
Buses.
I mean, I probably walk 5 miles a day or more around cities because I work in and out of Chicago and LA. My base is Chicago. I crush that.
Do you just not want? I love a walking city. I mean, I'm from New York, so like that's
for
the
sure.
best.
And
like,
I never had one. I'm from Cornfields, Indiana, and it took me like a long time to like fly the coop. But now I can do things in the way I like, and I just haven't found a reason since 4 years ago when my car went kaput to replace it. And so I just have made it work. But that means I'm constantly on some mode of budget transportation because I'm also not at the level of like money where I can
I saw a Geo Prism for sale.
For sure. I hear you. And I know that the universe provides. There's never a thing in the world I can't materialize.
Yeah.
But just like, I never have to park a car. I've learned how to like what you're talking about.
Also, it's
amazing. But with traffic, I've, even on buses, when it's like the most humbling, annoying because you're just like around every human in this little box thing. I've made it like a point of meditation. So like where you've been able to have these like moments where you're like, okay, I'm going to take what's positive in this traffic and I'm going to like jam out.
Yeah.
Love that.
I've taken those times to where it's like, oh, I'm going to zen out. And
my girl
is
awoke it. She is spirit chow. She
love
is
that.
deep. You are deep.
But you are also.
Yes, I am. I know that.
We're
on the same flow. I know. I
your
practice
comedy contracts,
meditation
have you
for a
thought
little
about
bit,
that?
and it's
touring. So do you have like transportation worked into your contracts? Maybe not.
Not yet. I'm just at that as we're in.
But a driver, but a driver and your rider. No, they're not covering your travel, but you negotiate up front. But like as far as your hospitality rider, things that they could provide a rider.
Yeah, but I'm not in our office with this. Riders aren't even. You can't even get a rider until you're somebody, and I mean somebody.
Yeah.
You can't even be like a person with like a big TikTok following and come in with a comedy rider. Clubs are like, here's your curtain wall and a bag of almonds, go fuck yourself. We'll pay you in a week when the check clears. Yeah, it's different than what we agreed upon. You're a girl. Call my bluff. Say something about it. If this
So it's rough in it, then I love it.
It is.
I have more respect for my comedian
there's
friends
levels to this shit. But so it's like the things that you're talking about, I look so forward to. Like, I don't yet have management. I don't get to, like, exactly shot call. But at the same time, because now I am my own manager, professional travel agent, and a good one. Like I got like people with managers will message me about stuff like, Hannah, how did you get la la la? Because they just know I'm out here against the fucking grain at all moments, high and on an incline.
But I have respect for that.
It's heavy, because that's life.
I'm going to be your manager.
I'm self-managed.
Please,
it's tough.
anything.
I'm going to manage you. I'm managing Hannah. She's my new. She's my.
And I'm in the most share.
I definitely manage.
You don't know this about me, but I'm in the most share mood I've ever been in my whole life.
Dude, I talk about Cher's fucking voice and her momentum
I
and her.
I wasn't even talking about
her
that share. I meant like sharing resources.
I was thinking of Sunny on Cher. I was thinking of Bob Mackie costumes and beautiful black hair.
Did you just slide to the White Claw?
What in tradition is
right.
happening here? Sharing is an icon. I just meant like.
But you got that vibe, girl. You got it about you too.
Well, but I know
Cher's got a beautiful voice, though.
Woo!
My favorite.
Cher's a man.
My favorite girl.
If I could turn back time. Ciao.
Yeah, ciao.
If I can find a way. Hey, do you believe? Yes, go ahead.
I love it.
That's what I told Taryn that when AJ is out with the raspy voice. I said, well, why don't we just do Cher impersonations?
Oh.
Oh.
I can feel some things.
guilty traps and thieves.
This group could have easily come out in 4 variations of Cher.
Yeah.
Fast. But fast. Like where we could just walk out and use props from around the house. Next thing you know, come back in and all 4 of us would have been like,
you know,
Jesus Christ, that's
she
pretty
and
decent.
Greg Almond banged on their first date.
I feel like I know this story.
And the chemistry was just like, and so they he proposed something on date 2 or something stupid like that.
Oh my
I'm getting that wrong, but I got part of it right.
I love hearing stuff like that because, see, this is why I'm also kind of like patient. You know, I was like late bloomer to everything. It felt like I wasn't hot growing up. It took me a long time to come into like my, you know,
hotness.
Yeah, I did. And also, you can tell right now, I'm not trying to give men any satisfaction. They're getting it because I love humans and I don't want us killing ourselves. And
She's
I'm
getting
trying
off
to
the it before they get satisfied.
You know, I'm a hedonist. I'm like, here, Hannah. Leave the condom off. Let's feel something, you know? It's like, I've been given. I don't even know my body count because I've been so
it's time
generous.
to receive, girl. We claim it. It's time to
I'm
receive.
know my body
count
don't worry,
because I
don't
have
worry.
it.
I'm even Stevens anymore.
Woo!
I can relate to that. I've been very generous. Very generous.
There's no reason not to be. To be honest, it's the only way to combat lack.
Yeah.
And there's abundance everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, so like whatever you also just, it's sow and reap. It's the law of attraction. What you put out has equal and opposite ripples. So like when people would get shitty with me or like kind of condescending over time if I've given like someone homeless money and be like, that's a waste of your money. I always just, even young, was like, you don't know what a waste is or what I value or don't value. But also it's just kind of this method of like,
that's also not their business either.
For sure.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like every date that I go on so far, even if it's been really fucking bad or good, I'm still making out with every single one of them.
I love that. That's
good
equal
for you.
opportunity.
I'm like a kisser and I love to make out. I'm really a kisser and I love to make out.
I can't kiss somebody unless I like.
Oh, you gotta like them? You gotta be into them?
Yeah.
Like
really
demisexual.
into
Hannah puts
it's got to be premeditated.
Tyler Perry, unzip the suit. It's Hannah pretending to like this, Connor.
Wait, so in order for
I
you...
won't get the ending for that one.
So you're like, I need to have a connection. There needs to be something, a spark or something for you to put your mouth on.
I mean, I've got to be into you. I have to be really into you to swap saliva, and then you got to earn my PY. Like it's earned.
Oh, that shit's earned.
This is a privilege.
Yeah, that shit's earned.
And all my girlfriends.
Well, no, that's a lie. If you're going down on me, that's earned. If we're just fucking, maybe that's
sure.
Whatever I like you medium.
She's a giver.
Yeah, right now in my life. Sorry, don't listen to this, Mom.
I mean, I'm a whore in my heart. I'm a hooker in my heart, but it's
a coping mechanism right now. I'm coping.
Well, honey, you got to do what you got to do.
I'm coping.
As you should.
That's real as shit.
Hooker, heart, heaven, too.
Yeah. But I'm coming out the other side. So now I'm like,
in the sheets,
Jesus in
Dolly
my
Parton
heart,
in the
devil in
streets.
the other
so
way.
now I just make out. That's my new thing. That's safe too.
Do it.
Yeah.
That's always fun.
So fun.
That's always fun.
I also just want
Who do you
people to
think's
know how
fun to
good a
make out
kisser I am.
with?
I love this.
What's
No
the
one
time
else
I'm
will.
a good kiss?
No one else will. That's a good song.
I love that. Lake Street Dive. They're so
Oh,
good.
they're
God.
fucking good. Can we listen to them?
We should.
Oh, yeah.
And she's all like,
Kind of like the Alabama Shakes.
she's all like,
I was
but
gonna
with a
say,
white
yeah.
singer.
okay.
Cool voice.
Yeah. It does sound like Hold On by Alabama Shakes.
But listen to Tell 'Em I'm a Good Kisser. In her feels over here, Jesus Christ.
And then she's all like,
She's a reality show. You all do. Like, we all do.
It almost
I'd be
sounds like
happy
Ruby
to just be
Waters
a
meets
peripheral
Alabama Shakes.
Like I said, 20
Have you
years
ever
in,
heard-
I've been like,
Have you ever
and
heard of
even
Ruby
now
Waters?
with it about me, I find myself being like, can I
You
just
never-
pop in for
you
a
never
second?
heard of
Hang on to that
Ruby Waters?
humility. I think that's beautiful. I think
I've
humility
never
is
heard of Ruby
sexy.
Waters.
And that's really one of the things, but it's a turn off about boys too. It's like, where's the
Remember
hot
when Taryn
guy
gave me
that's
the face
humble?
before? She's like,
Because You know, my ex is very good looking.
Yeah, it sounds
but
like Ruby Waters
he's
and
a little cocky too, though.
For sure.
like
Where in the world is your handles, Ladybugs?
I'm
Linda?
Vanderpump Rules.
And Hannah, you can find me because I am Taryn Feldman's co-host of
Yeah,
the Touch Up
I know. I
podcast.
follow y'all. Your touch up. Okay, and I'm following you too. Right here we go.
Constance, Candace, Maury.
I love
Maurice.
Constance.
What's your handle?
Sandra. Mari Brown.
M-A-U-R?
M-A-R-I.
No wonder I couldn't find it.
Yeah. Because I'm Mari like a
Okay,
calamari.
got you. I'm following now. Beautiful.
I'm just starting to shine right now in my life, Hannah. I've been
are.
very under the radar for a very long time.
You are so beautiful.
I like to call myself just what's name?
Y'all just had Hugh.
Non-binary?
Oh, that's why I've seen you because y'all had my friend Hugh.
Yeah,
I love Hugh. Oh my god.
he is.
They're always talking about you.
He's so funny.
We just let him rip. You can't come in with you. You go. You're in.
Yeah.
But you go.
She just interviewed
here
me
it is.
too.
He is So Heather McMahon.
McMahon,
Yes.
that
I
was
know. I
fun.
saw you. I was
Brenda Carlisle.
Brandy Car. What about
Brenda Carlisle. Yes, they put me on the worst dress list, but God, it was best press they could give me. I loved it.
Also, no, they don't.
It was a
fucking
cute
know.
little outfit.
They don't know.
Well, I mean,
I walk around life in men's dickies, and I
Whoever
think
it
I'm
was,
the
I
best
wouldn't
dressed.
let
Like, go
them
fuck
have-
yourself if you don't think it's cool.
Uh,
Who are you?
Sydney Bear.
Yes?
What's your handle, Mama?
It's SYDNI.
Oh, with no wonder.
Yep. And then Stevens with a PH. Because my
With a
parents, yeah.
pH, like
Fat.
fat, but pH.
I'm following you, Linda.
Yeah, Linda.
Yeah.
I love that. Y'all are darling.
Y'all are dollar alone.
AJ's so precious.
What in tarnation?